Hi. So wonderful seeing everyone here.
Right up to your mouth. Right up to your mouth.
Wonderful seeing everyone here. I want to mention one little episode that happened way back when I was about 9 years old and Jerry was about 11.
Hold it closer.
Okay, how's this?
Good.
Okay, I was about 9 and Jerry was about 11. We were at home at 38th in Brooklyn, and Jerry was in charge of the children, which is, there were 4 of us, 4 siblings, from Jerry down to myself, my brother who's no longer living, but he was a couple years younger than I am, and my youngest sister who's no longer living. That's Richard and Phyllis. Anyway, she was in charge and she was very capable. We used to go on the streetcar even from Kansas City, Missouri, all the way over to a synagogue at 7th and Sandusky in Kansas City, Kansas on Sunday morning. Had to transfer on 3 different streetcars, and she was in charge of the 4 of us, or 3 of us anyway. She was very capable and responsible, and we were home alone. At least I was, and Jerry was, and my brother and sister who were younger. And I must have done something. I don't remember this part of the story, but maybe she will remember. But she was a little upset at me. She was a very interesting, very tolerant supervisor of us children, but she also wanted us to pay attention to what she was saying and listen to what she wanted us to do. And I must have done something to agitate her, and I ran away from her for some reason, and she started chasing me. So we circled around the dining room table 2 or 3 times, and I decided to make a dash for the front door, and she was pretty close behind me. The door must have been open, and I went out the door, opened the screen, and got on the porch. Now let me explain. The porch was about six steps up from the ground, and we had a railing around the porch that consisted of 2 horizontal bars, one about 2 inches from the pavement of the porch, and the other one maybe 20 inches running horizontally above the porch with vertical slats in between. And I got to the porch and I decided to jump over the railing and jump down the 5 or 5.5 feet. So I put 1 foot over the railing and stuck my foot under the bottom horizontal, and then lifted my other foot over the railing and put that foot under the horizontal, and then I pushed off. Meantime, she was coming out the door, and she ran down the steps, and when she got to the ground level and came around to where I would be, I was hanging by my feet. My shoes had gotten stuck underneath the horizontal, and I was head up to the sky with my feet caught under the bottom rail. And she really knew what to do. She came up to me and pushed up my shoulder and my head. It must have helped me bend my knee a little bit, and I was able to pull my feet out from underneath the railing, and I got on the ground, and I could have had quite a few injuries, but it turned out in a day or 2 I was all better. I sort of went around a little limping for the next day or 2. And we both talked about it once or twice since then, but I just wanted to let you know how competent and capable she is. There's probably going to be others who may want to talk about all of her other virtues. But I am happy to say that my ankles were okay. I didn't have any injuries or breaks of bones. And I'm really proud of her. She's always been very diligent and astute with knowing the right thing to do at the right time. And I want to let you know how capable she is in solving emergencies. Anyway, thank you very much, and Jerry, happy birthday to you. And I hope you have at least many more happy birthdays. And well.